Hey guys, Ultra Maximus here, and I'm back with another Transformers review and delicious beer. You like the beer? I like the beer. It's pretty good stuff. Don't drink, kids. I'm sitting around. I was watching some movies and YouTube stuff, and I was watching a lot of Rambling Catastrophe actually, and looking at some older figures and thinking, okay, it's something I haven't done in a while, and recently, I did a G1 figure that my father had got me from Japan, which I absolutely adore. And I'm like, I want to kind of keep doing the G1 series. So I thought I'd look at a 25th anniversary reissue figures. Actually, I'm going to do each one of these individually, but they are the Insecticons. And I absolutely love this, and the package is fantastic. It was a Toys R Us exclusive, Transformers Universe 25th anniversary. Just love this packaging. Insecticons, Decepticon agents. At the top of the package, we have the Transformers Universe. On the side, we have a diatribe of 25 years of Transformers, 1984 to 2009. And it says, in 1984, the Transformers robots stormed into televisions, comic shops, toy aisles worldwide, and changed forever how we thought about action figures. And that's a true story. It created a craze that has lasted for a quarter of a century through dozens of permutations. Our world has expanded beyond the mundane fantasies of action heroes and fashion idols to include the endless universe populated by unstoppable metal giants, vicious alien tyrants, and the monstrous planet eaters from the beginning of time. From then on, we lived in a world that was more than meets the eye. And that's kind of awesome. Very cool. Transformers, 1984-2009, robots in disguise. The other side has our Decepticon logo, and it's got G1 series, and then the different Insecticons. Here's the back side with some more artwork with the different Insecticons. 25th anniversary, all kinds of good stuff. Generation 1, the Epic Origins. This was in the 84 to 91 category, and it says it's a world where things are not what they seem. It's the world of heroic Autobots and evil Decepticons who are known as the Transformers. Experience the thrill of once again discovering the secrets of the most sinister Decepticon trio of all time. Identical to the original toys, these convertible action figures let you reproduce the action of the evil Insecticons. And what I really like, this little panel flaps open. We see this is where the Insecticons actually sat in the plastic. They're out now, obviously, and I do have the instructions and the rest of the stickers. The only stickers I applied were the Decepticon logos, and then we have the Insecticon bios and their stat sheets and all that kind of good stuff right there. And what's sad is, unfortunately, they lost the rights to Bombshell and Shrapnel, so they have to call them Hardshell and Sharp Shot, which is very sad. Kickback is the only one that retained his name, but I like how they've got "Eat all you can and burn the rest," a quote from the original series, so that's kind of nice. Very cool. Like this a lot. So the first Insecticon I really want to talk about is Kickback. And he's kind of fun, he's kind of nice. And I never had these figures when I was a kid, so it was really nice when they got re-released and I was able to pick them up. My friends had them and I played with them, and they're very cool. I really like them, but I never got to own them until 2009, which was very, very nice. And I mean, they're just in fantastic condition. Great detail for Generation 1 figures. They're very, very tiny. They're little guys. Of course, they're insects, right? Their body pieces are metal. The rest is all plastic. They have some great detail. I love the chrome. They are so chromed out. You've got those nice little panels on the chrome. You got the translucent chests, which were fantastic. Lots of detail there. Tons of detail on the back side. Very cool. We have detail on the legs. All kinds of neat stuff. Now, his face, Kickback's face, I think, is the worst of all of them. that really doesn't match the cartoon too much, I don't think. And his hands are obviously not show accurate at all. He's got his little Decepticon reveal the shield up here. Let's see if we can get that working there. You ever do that? You ever breathe on him? Get him to work. So here he is, reveal the shield. He is a Decepticon. And of course, I put the Decepticon sticker on him there. That's not too bad. I really never liked the stickers. I was never very good at it. Now, their weapons, the Insecticon weapons, are kind of weird because they're sliders. They slide onto the Insecticon himself, but they are chrome. They're very cool. Now, I remember, and this one's kind of a Tommy gun, which is kind of neat. I remember these things used to, the chrome wore off and they became very yellow underneath, which was kind of interesting. But here he is, Kickback in robot mode. He was pretty easy to transform. You wanted to spin his head around all the way. He's very stiff. And then pull his antenna backwards. You want to pull his little wings this way. Spin his arms around. And then you're going to separate his arms. And these guys were Diaclones, and they work with the Micromen. And you be able to pull these wings down. The chest piece would come up so that you could put little Micromen in there, that kind of stuff. But since we want to make him insect mode, we're going to pull this up here so we get his arms separated out. And I think they were vehicles because they have wheels on them. The Dinobots, the Insecticons, they were all kind of vehicle-like type things. I'm going to pull the legs apart like that. So there he is in grasshopper mode. So kind of cool, kind of neat. Yeah, there he is. Now, the one thing I did like about this figure versus the toy, or I'm sorry, the cartoon version, his face did face the bottom on the show. On several occasions, you saw that. And the thing I remember about this guy the most is he got smashed in Transformers the movie. His little head got run over by, I think it was Cup, that smashed his head as they jumped to get back into Autobot City. So, kind of cool. I love the purple back here, and he's got the little spiky back legs. So, yeah, there he is. Kickback. Not my favorite of the Insecticons, but he's necessary. One of all three, for sure. And he had a very interesting death in the movie. And, yeah, you gotta like him. Generation 1. Insecticons. Kickback. There you go. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you liked it, and I'll check you out in future videos. Have a good one.